In the last century, the greatest threat to millions of lives didn't come from foreign armies or distant battles. It emerged from within, right from the very governments that were supposed to protect their people. Take the Soviet Union, for example. Under Stalin, a regime of terror took hold. Millions were swept into forced labor camps, purged for merely questioning authority, or starved under policies that prioritized power over people. Over 20 million lives lost, not in the chaos of war, but in the chilling grip of paranoia. Then there was China. Mao Zedong's Great Leap Forward was heralded as a path to progress, yet it led to one of the deadliest famines in history. Up to 45 million people perished, many of them unheard, their suffering silenced by a government that prioritized ideology over humanity. In Cambodia, the Khmer Rouge turned a vibrant nation into a graveyard. One out of every four people was executed, starved, or worked to death. The streets were filled with fear, and the echoes of despair still resonate today. And let's not forget Nazi Germany. The Holocaust wasn't just a horrific chapter in history, it was a systematic execution of government policy. 6 million Jews were murdered, alongside millions of others deemed undesirable. This wasn't collateral damage from a war, it was a calculated annihilation. These tragedies are not relics of the past. They are reminders of what happens when governments view their own citizens as enemies. From North Korea to Syria, from Rwanda to Argentina, the pattern repeats. When fear and control replace compassion and understanding, no one is safe. We must remember not just the staggering numbers, but the individual stories. The names, the faces, the futures stolen. Each statistic represents a life, a dream extinguished. History isn't just a series of events, it's a living narrative that continues to unfold. Silence in the face of tyranny allows these horrors to repeat. We owe it to those who suffered to speak out, to ensure that their stories are told and remembered. Because when we forget, we risk repeating the darkest chapters of our history. The fight against oppression is ongoing, and it begins with our refusal to remain silent.